Gilpatrick, and you're here with me in my kitchen. And I just wanted to hop on and make a video of a directed drawing project that you guys can do at home. Parents of kindergartners through 5th grade, you are more than welcome to do this with us. We are going to be making a no Proba-Llama today because we are out of school right now, but it is no problem because the internet is allowing us to stay connected, and I just wanted to hop on and make a project that you guys can do at home. Parents, all your kids need for this project is a piece of paper and a pencil, or any kind of writing utensil. You can use a crayon or a marker, really anything. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating this llama. I'm going to have lots of extra things that you can add. If you have things around the house, you can definitely add things that you have that maybe I didn't use. But the only thing you really need is a piece of paper, a pencil or something to write with, and your creativity. So let's get started today. Hi guys! Okay, so we are going to go ahead and get started. Today we're going to be drawing a no Proba-Llama. As I said in the video, we only are going to be needing a piece of paper and something to write with. So I'm going to use a black marker so it shows up really nice for you guys, but you can absolutely use just a pencil for this entire project. But if you have some of the things I'm using today, then go ahead and use them. That would be awesome. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw part of his head. And so on the upper portion of our paper, your paper is turned in portrait. First of all, don't turn it this way. We really want our llama to be tall. So turn it portrait, and we're gonna draw almost like a cloud shape. And this is gonna be kind of where his hair will be, if llamas had a set of hair on top of his head. And now we're going to draw his ears coming up out of this portion. And if your hair was down further, your ears might be a little longer than mine are, but I'm going to go as far up to the top of the piece of paper as it'll allow me. So here are the ears, here's his hair, we'll call it that. And now we're going to draw his face. So we're going to make a U shape coming down off of the hair. And this is where the face will be, okay? So after that, we're gonna come on this side of his face, coming off of this cloud shape where his hair is. And we're just gonna continue that cloud, almost like cloud-like lines coming down. And this is the side of his body, kind of where maybe the ears or his neck will come down and connect to his body. And on this side, we are going to do the same thing, except when we get down to about right here, we're gonna go off the side because this is kind of where his back will go. And so you can kind of pretend that his back is going this way, and it shows more of his body as a llama. And so now we're gonna add some cute and fun details. Some of these things may be realistic and some of them may not be, but we want this to be a super cute no Proba-Llama. And so up here we're gonna add some circles. And this is totally just for decoration and for fun. So we're gonna add 3, 4, however many circles you want, and I'm gonna add some squiggly lines inside. Some swirls. Okay, so from here, I want to focus on the face. And so all of my students definitely know that if you want to add extra details or different details, you're more than welcome to do that. So when we're drawing the eyes, I really like big and cute eyes. A lot of my students know how to draw different types of eyes, so you are more than welcome to do that. You can make a silly face, you can make a sleepy face. You can definitely do whatever you would like. And so I'm gonna draw the bottom portion of the eye. That's the pupil. And then I also want some eyelashes. Boys, if you don't want eyelashes, just leave that off, whatever you like. And then, so now we're gonna do the nose, and we're gonna make a little M shape for our nose. And then we're gonna draw a line down and connect it to a smile. Okay, how cute is that? Okay, and then next we're going to add some circles down here, almost like a necklace for our llama. and you can leave them open or color them in. When we move on and use crayons or watercolors or some other things I'm going to show you, you can fill these in however you want, but I'm just going to connect this together. Good. Okay, how cute. So we've got a little necklace going. So the last step is we want to add some texture to the fur of our llama. And I'm just going to do this by making V shapes or check marks all over, kind of spread out in a pattern. There's really no rhyme or reason, just wherever you want to add these check marks. This will give texture to our llama's fur. Okay. You could also do maybe swirl marks or X's. It's really up to you, whatever you want to add to your llama. So that's it for our directed drawing. So if you do not have crayons or markers or colored pencils or anything else and you want it to be done, you could absolutely just hang this up on your fridge. But if you do have some other things, I'm going to give us some ideas on what we could do. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut him out. So I've actually already cut him out, and if you have some construction paper, then you can glue it onto a piece of construction paper. And so from here, I'm going to add some more details and maybe some fun things. And so what I'm going to do is I like using kind of a mixture of crayons and watercolors. And so I'm going to add some more check marks on the fur. As you can see, I decided to color in on my first llama that I made ahead of time. I colored in some of the necklace black. You can do that. You can color them in with other colors, but I'm going to choose a couple of other colors to do check marks on my fur. Okay, and then I'm also going to kind of add another swirl in here with my purple. Okay, I like how this is going. I also like my daughter, Lively. She likes cheeks on her smiley faces. So I'm gonna add some cheeks. She likes doing these. Okay. And so I may end up covering these up, but I'm gonna go ahead and color these in, these extra ones. Let's see. And so there's really no limits on what you could do on this, but already it's looking so cute. So I also have some watercolors left over from a birthday party. And so I'm gonna take my paintbrush and watercolor part of this. Now, if you use a crayon first, the cool part is that when you paint over it, it should still allow you to see all those crayon markings that you made. They show up. This is not a great paintbrush, but it's what I had at my house. So use what you have. Don't worry about what you don't have. And so I'm gonna apparently be making a blue llama. You can make it a purple llama. My kids know purple's my favorite color. So you can make an orange llama, you can make a rainbow llama, whatever you like. Point is just to have fun and get your brain kind of a break from all of the schoolwork you're probably doing at home. I know my kids have been busy doing some things on the computer, and so this is just a fun activity to give our brains a chance to be creative. And so your llama will absolutely look different than mine, and that is totally fine. It's more than fine. I want it definitely to have your creative touch. And so, all right, I'm just gonna quickly watercolor his fur. Up here, I think I'm gonna add some color to these dots, and that purple swirl should kind of come through. I think I'm gonna change it to, let's see what purple on purple looks like. It's cute, I like that. And let's see, maybe a little bit of yellow. Yeah, all right. Okay, and so I think I'm gonna do a different color for this top portion of his hair, because I mean, why not? Let's make it, yeah, that green's a little bit better. Okay, so if you're not able to use watercolors, color this. I mean, if you have crayons or markers, totally. If you have other things like colored pencils, whatever you've got, just give it some life and some color. If you want to just continue sketching this with a regular pencil, go for it. Okay, so I think after this portion, almost looks like he's wearing a hat. It's kind of cute. Okay, I'm gonna leave his ears white, I think. And I think I'm gonna leave his face white. You don't have to. I just kind of like how it pops. Okay, so from here, I also found some really cute pom-poms. And so I mentioned earlier that we might do something fun with the necklace. And I don't have any other glue that's liquid except for glitter glue. So you use what you have. So I'm gonna put some glitter glue on these dots. And then I'm gonna kind of do a pattern with these pom-poms that I found in our cabinet. And I'm just gonna kind of make this more three-dimensional and super cute. So again, if you have some fun things like this, totally use it. But isn't that cute? So cute. And I also had these little sequins that I was like, oh, these would be cute for eyes. And so I'm gonna use my glitter glue, hot pink glitter glue. For these eyes to add some pizzazz. Here we go. And I'm looking, and my red is kind of smearing. That's okay. I used a lot of water there. But we'll just kind of smear this out so that it's not so mixed. There we go. No biggie. All right. So this is my no Proba-Llama. I also had some Christmas tinsel, and so I'm gonna add kind of an accent on this side since it's kind of pushed over. And we're just gonna add this here. Perfect. And we are done. Okay, so if you create a no Proba-Llama, I would love to see them. So if you don't mind, put it in the comments down below, take a picture, share it on Facebook, put it on our Tyler Classical Academy Facebook page, and I would love to see all the things you're creating during this time. And I'm hoping that I can make a new video in the weeks to come if we remain quarantined. If we remain home from school, then keep a lookout for some more directed drawings on our Facebook page. Thanks, guys.